Go fund Mr. Snagglepuss. Go fund me. Before I get started, I ask everybody to like my videos and please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Go fund me. How y'all doing? My name is Damon Cole, aka Mr. Snagglepuss the comedian. I'm an inspiring comedian, actor, licensed barber. Right now, my current situation is homeless. Loneliness, isolation. I'm going through a lot of stuff. A while back, a little back, I started out doing real good. I lost my apartment. I bought me a motorhome, and I figured out a way, or I found a way to survive just in my motorhome. Dealing with mechanics, crooked mechanic shops, and the police. The police towed my motorhome with all my possessions in it. I lost everything I had: my clothes, socks, drawers, microphones, PA systems, cameras, my bed, my warm blanket, my heater, my food, my refrigerator, well, my cooler. I lost everything I had trying to pursue comedy, trying to pursue the happiness of my life. I had a son by a girl when I was in the midst of my comedy. And because I wasn't successful, or I didn't get successful fast enough, the girl just ran off and left me for somebody else. We had a child together. She ran off and left the child. It forced me to put me in a situation where I was trying to take care of my child, still trying to do comedy, still trying to work. I turned my motorhome into a mobile barbershop. That was my last option. That was the only thing I had left. And I was doing good. I was making enough to survive and do for myself. It wasn't enough for profit, but it was enough to, be content for the moment. Eventually it would have got better, but it didn't. Hey, I got an eye. How you doing? I messed around and my truck broke down on me on the freeway. And I sat on the side of the freeway for over a month before I got a chance to fix it myself. I thought I fixed it myself. And I got it started. I made it about 5 miles down the road and it broke down on me again. This time it broke down on me where I couldn't drive it. I was stuck in Pomona, California. I ended up staying in Pomona, California for like 3 months, sleeping in the truck on the side of the road. Right before the police got ready to, take it from me, God blessed me with it, blessed me to get it taken away and put in a mechanic shop. And then I found me a job. I started working. Things was looking good. The mechanic screwed me, never fixed the truck right. I had to have the truck towed to another mechanic shop 200 miles away at my expense. Then my truck, oh shit. Then my truck stayed at the mechanic shop for over a year. Every day he told me he was fixing it. Every day he said he was going to have it fixed by the next day, next week. He was going to get on it every day. Then he'd turn around and tell me he needs some more money for this, for these parts, some more money for this part. And I gave him money. So the baby mother decided that she wanted to come back and try to get back at me and file for custody for my son and take my son from me. I had to go to court. I went in the courtroom, contested her getting custody, told the courts why. I explained to the courts that the reason why I didn't want this girl to be in my child's life at that moment. Like, I wasn't trying to block her out of his life. She is his mother, like. But there's just one thing that I just don't understand. Is how can you be with a man that tried to kill your baby father, make you run off and leave your child for 2 years, then you go back and try to file for your child when he's old enough to, when you don't have to, go through the stuff of, potty training them and all that stuff. Then come back and try to take the child from me, and I've been taking care of the child every day since the day the child boy been born. Oh my God. With the nigga that shot at me 5 times. So when I came into the courtroom, she was there, the dude was there. Then she made a statement to the court and acknowledged to the court that her and this guy is still together. Then after they brung all that up and they was talking about her apartment, she got a job at El Pollo Loco. Her rent is $1,400 a month. She got a brand new car. I just don't understand, and I ain't never known for somebody to get a job at El Pollo Loco and be able to pay rent in California and pay a car note in California. Off of El Pollo Loco, getting 32 hours a week, not even getting a full-time, ain't even a full-time job. Oh God, I ain't worried about what she making, how she make it, or how she's making it, how she's living. That's the last thing on my mind. Every day since she's been gone, I've been focused on myself, trying to, survive. It's just that fucked up thought that I can't, erase my mind from her, because I was with her for almost, over 4 years, like 4 years, a little bit over 4 years. Every day, from the first day I met her, I was with her for 4 years straight, consecutively. And she just upped and vanished, man, just up and left. Never said another word. And then when I did see her, I seen her with a nigga driving the car that I bought her. I overreacted, jumped out, started busting out the windows. I did that. All that stuff that I said in my story, I did that, yeah. But I did that because I was hurt. And I did that because, man, I never seen it coming. I never expected it. When you loving somebody, when you head and heels, living for somebody, trying to take care of them, that's one of the most hurtfulest things in the world. You trying to break your neck to help somebody else, and then they just abandon you when you fall down on your luck. Fake love is worse than hate. And fear overrides love any day. It's not a fact in my mind that I know that girl did not love me. I know that girl wasn't in love with me at one point of time or something. There's no way you can fall in love with a person and then fall out. There's just no way. You're gonna always have that feeling for that person. If they reach that touch of that special spot in your heart, like, you will always have that feeling for that person. But it's not about that person, it's about me. When I met that person, she didn't have no ID, she didn't have nothing. And I told her the day I met her, I would help you I would, if nothing else, I'm gonna help you get on your feet. I'm gonna help you get together. I ain't gonna do you like the rest of these niggas doing. I'm gonna help you get some ID. I'm gonna help you get a job. I'm gonna help you get on your feet so you can do something for yourself. I just didn't know that when she got on her feet to do something for herself, that she would just abandon it like that. I've never been with nobody. I never knew what companionship felt like. And then to live for somebody, to take care of somebody, and I was already in a situation when I was down on my luck my damn self. And I lifted me and her up at the same time. Like, that was funny. But I still love her. I got love for her because she's my baby mother. I had to pray for understanding to forgive her for what she did and how she, ran off and all that stuff. And that's only because I got the love for my child, and I just don't want my child to grow up fucked up like I did without the knowledge of his mother and father. Like, I wanted him to grow up with his mother and father in a perfect relationship, perfect life. But it just didn't happen like that, man. It just didn't happen like that. I lost her because I was in this situation now. We lost our apartment, we were sleeping on the streets. She couldn't take it. She thought the grass was greener on the other side. And it's hurtful, man. It's hurtful to me, man. It hurt me every day, man. Every day that I think that she beat me. She beat me getting another place. She beat me getting a car. She beat me doing this, She beat me. I'm out here on these streets, pulling my hair out, still trying to figure out how I'm gonna survive. All your elements gotta be in line in order for you to be comfortable, peaceful in life, peaceful with self, in order to work, in order to focus. If you ain't got your elements in line right, you're not going to be able to do that. That's just like a homeless person can't focus on school. He can go to school, but he really can't focus on his education. Because at the end of the day, when he get home, he don't have a home to go to. And he can't relax, he can't study, he's got to focus. His brain cells is constantly thinking about survival. I think this was the coldest night I ever slept on the streets. It's cold now, but I don't know where I'm going with this, man. Only thing I know, I say this to say that throughout my whole story, my situation, I had this motorhome, and this motorhome was my refuge. It was my storm. It was my shelter in my storm. I can't afford to pay no rent in California. I know that. I couldn't afford to pay it then. That's why I, try to come up with an intelligent plan so I can survive. I need me another motorhome, and I want another motorhome, and I don't know how to get it, and I only got $200 to my name. I found one on Craigslist. But it's like $15,000. $15,000. That sounds like so much, so little. And I know I had $15,000. And if I had $15,000, I would spend it on a truck. That's just $15,000. That truck is so far out my reach. But the truck I want is brand new. And if I had credit, if I had the right things to get it, if I had credit, I can get a brand new truck and my payments will be $300 a month. $400 a month. Ah, but I can't get a truck with no payment plan, no credit. I don't have none. So I gotta pay cash money for anything that I buy, anything that I have. I wish I could get this new truck, and it costs $85,000. $85,000. With this new truck, I will be able to do anything I need to do to make my life move forward. But my main intentions for this truck is to eventually convert it into a mobile barbershop, turn it into my own business, and buy another one so I can live on it. So I'm asking people, man, to seriously, man, this time, because I done been on GoFundMe 3 times. I done wrote my stories, I done told my situations, I done screamed my heart out, but I never made a video. I'm a real person, man, that just want to live. I want to live, I want to be able to do comedy. I want to be able to help people. I know what it feels like to help people, but I help people. I help people when I ain't got nothing to help nobody with. I still help people. I give a person my last. If I see they need it more than me, I give it to them. I don't know why, but God just put it on my heart. I do that. I give a person my all. I mean, I live. If I help a person, I help them so hard. Like, but when it comes to me, I think I'm the most. How do you say it? I've been disrespected in the most many ways by everybody that I've ever came in contact with. And you know, it's sad to say this, but I know it's not my fault. I know it's not me. God is showing it's not me. It's people. And that's just the way people are. Some of them get better, but most of the time that's just the way they are. You know, there's a lot of things in this world that can't be explained. I can't explain my situation right now. Only thing I can say is that I've been to prison 6 times. I can't find a job, a real job. I don't even want one. That's the funny part. I don't want a real job. I don't want the only real job I want to do is making people laugh, acting in a movie. And when I ain't doing nothing else, when I ain't working like that, I have a passion to cut somebody hair, but I don't want to cut nobody hair. That's the last thing on my mind. The reason why I don't want to cut nobody hair, how can I focus on your head, man, when I need to be focusing on my life? Like, this is distracting me from what I need to be really focusing on right now. But you want me to help you look good. All right, brother, that'd be $30. As long as a person pay me at the end of each haircut, that's my sole motivation for working, man. Like, I have to cut my whole life off for 30, 45 minutes to completely focus on your head. And, you know, mentally later. I just ain't been able to. Shit. But I I can't let that build up in me. And that's the hardest part about being homeless, having to fight the elements of the temperature, nature. Last night, out of all the nights in the world in California, it was cold and it started raining. Like that was crazy. It was cold and it was raining. And I had to walk down the street with all these bags. Man, all I need is another motorhome right now. That's all I'm trying to raise. If I can raise enough money just for another motorhome, well, I do want some money so I can buy some equipment, like a speaker and a mic, so I can do some comedy on the side of the road. A camera. I need at least 2 cameras so I can record. And a hard drive so I can download all my stuff. I have a computer. A little computer that'll get me by for now. I need a new phone. Man, if I had a phone, I wouldn't even need a camera. I would need 2, I just need 1. I need a good place I just need a place where I can wash my butt, stay warm at night. I found me a job, I got a job. I ain't making that much money yet, but eventually my ball gonna get to rolling. I'm gonna start making a little money consistently. I wish I had a manager and an agent, a PR. I'm so down right now, man. If I had an opportunity, I know I'd take a great advantage of it and make the best way out of it. If I had a helping hand, I would take that helping hand and do the best I can. If the Lord bless me to do better, and come back and bless that hand right back the same way it blessed me. You know, anytime a person helped me, in my mind, I've always had intentions on paying them back. If I don't pay it back, I try to pay it forward. And so I'm asking everybody that if you invest, I'm not asking to donate, I'm asking you to invest into my GoFundMe account. Help me get on my feet. All I want to do is buy a truck, a speaker, a camera, a hard drive. That's all I need. And if I get all those tools with that new truck, somebody's gonna recognize it. It's gonna cause attention. Because I wanna wrap the truck and put Snaggerpuss Comedy, Fade Gillette's Mobile Barbershop all over. And wherever I go, wherever I stop, I'm gonna make people laugh. I'm gonna do their hair. And I'm gonna feed and I'm gonna help somebody that's on the streets. But this one truck, this new truck that I want, it's got 2 showers on it. It's got a shower on the inside, and it also got a shower on the outside. And I always said if I had a truck like that with a shower on the outside, wherever I'm parked at, if a homeless person or somebody need to take a shower, I would let them use it. I'll let a person use my shower. It doesn't matter. Well, all I know, man, is God just told me to shoot this video and try to find somebody that can see the true potential in me through this video. I'm very remorseful for the mistakes I made in my life. Cause I just don't know where I went wrong at, man. Like, I don't know where I went, what I did so bad to make my life turn upside down like it has. Like, I pray, I do everything that I was taught to do. I love God, I fear God, I pray. Try to help people. I just don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to say. I've been lonely, I've been single for what, 3 years now. Mm. My heart is hurting. My body is deteriorating. I'm starting to have kidney problems where I'm having kidney stone eruptions more often. Oh, shit. For real, I've been to the hospital more just this year alone than I've ever been. Dehydration and kidney stones. Lack of calcium, lack of protein. And I done lost about 20 pounds. Right? I fell off like a motherfucker. I scared. Got on the scale the other day and scared the shit out of myself. I was 126 pounds. 120. I lost 20 pounds. I was 145, 150 solid. The streets, they beat you up. They'll tear you down. I'm cold. That's all. I'm just shivering because I'm cold. But man, they even do you worse. I don't know why people want to see me out here like this. I don't know why people want to laugh at me while I'm down on my back. That's hurtful. That's hurtful. All those people that was on GoFundMe, scamming, running game on people. The same thing I'm asking for now is the same thing I was asking for a year ago. Oh, shit. Just help. A helping hand. I'm not looking for no handouts. I'm looking for a helping hand. Oh God. What do I do? Oh God. I'm not a liar. I don't lie. I don't tell nobody nothing. When I say I got $200, barely $200 to my name. I got about $200 to my name. Oh my God. I might have a little more. This is the money I done made this week, cutting hair. I ain't been in California 1 week yet. Homeless man, sitting on the side of the roads, stuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 200. 20, 40, 50, $257. I made this in 2 days, 2 days work, 3 days work. But on the second day, I didn't do no hair, so I didn't make no money on my second day. But Sunday was my first day at work. I made like $140. Tuesday, I sat there all day and didn't make $1. Stressed out, trying to get my phone, trying to figure out which way I'm gonna go, find a place to stay. Me trying to focus on trying to, get my stuff together. Idolized and threw off my whole day. Took my whole day from me. Walked off looking for a power surge, and that stole my day. So I make money. I got the skills to pay the bills. And every haircut I've done since I've been here haven't been not one black person. No. Jewish, white, and Hispanic people. And that's crazy. Like, I don't even have black clients. The black people, man, don't even support me. That's crazy. But that's all right. It's all right. It's cool. You know how many black people here I done and made them feel good, made them feel special. A lot. In the long run, man, I get my blessing by doing good. Just like y'all get y'all blessing by doing good. I just ask y'all, man, to help me, man. I don't have no writers behind my GoFundMe account. There ain't no cameraman behind me shooting this video. I didn't have no intentions. I couldn't come up with a sorry story to make somebody feel good, to make people peep me out. I just need enough money to help get me a truck. Do you have GoFundMe or PayPal account? Yes, I do. You in Cali or Mississippi? I'm in California. Never make decisions off emotions. Never. No matter how much she tried to ignore you, she will see you and her son. Same situation with me and my mom with the divorce and my dad. Alright, hello, ladies. Snag. Do like I did when I was living out of my car. Get you a cheap small storage unit to put your stuff in while you cut your hair and grind it. Yeah, I thought about that. But I can't afford it right now, man. Man, I can't afford nothing right now. My tunnel vision is to save my money so I can do something for myself. If I spent every dollar as I made it, I wouldn't have shit. I have to sacrifice. That's why I slept here in front of this church last night. I got enough money in my pocket to go buy a hotel room. I got enough money in my pocket. I could have called Uber to pick me up. There's a lot of things I could have done, but where was I going? What was I gonna do? Sometimes, man, we just gotta figure it out. We just gotta, you gotta find you a little spot where you can just sit down. You wasting energy. Where you going? You sit down right there, find you a comfortable spot, a safe spot, and just sit down and think for real. Use that idle time. Use your brain in a positive manner to try to come up with a solution to your problem. Now you might come up with a solution, but the solution might be far out of reach. But I really feel like it is what it is. In California, in a hotel room without bed bugs, under $80 a month, a night, like for real. And if it's popping in the right neighborhood where there's a lot of prostitution, you ain't finna find nothing under 65. They're in a hotel in California for $40. 40? No. 30? No. You never see those type of prices. I don't want a hotel, man. Cheap storage unit, lowest. I already know that, brother. But they got cameras in those storage units. I can't rest in them motherfuckers. I can't sleep overnight in that motherfucker. Wasting my money. It's a waste of money, bro. It's a waste of money. It's too many houses, too many people around here, too many godly people. Somebody would let me put my bags on their porch, on the side of their house, somewhere. Like, what the fuck? If somebody steal it, this is materialistic shit. Everything in these bags, I promise you, I know they can be replaced. So if somebody want to steal it, let them have it. But at the same time, I don't have energy to focus on materialistic stuff. I can walk away from this right now and never think twice about it. I done lost everything else in my life. Like, only thing about this is what I brought to prepare myself to do something. These are the clean clothes, the socks, the drawers, what I need as a person. Every person need a change of clothes. Every person need, you can't walk around with the same shit on all day. Like, those clothes will start to eat you up, eat you alive, like, for real. The dirt, the fungus that builds up inside of the clothes will start to make you itch, make you, cause you to bump up. Like, there is a such thing as homeless bumps. Have you ever seen a real homeless person, a person that's been homeless for a long time and they don't bathe? And when you look at them, they got like bumps all over them, like the measles. Those are called homeless bumps. And I done experienced those before. When I met my girlfriend, when I met my ex, she had it all over her body. That made me feel real sorry for her. That let me know she was really going through some shit. Motherfuckers was really dogging her ass out. Like, and I was like, damn, shawty, you are too pretty to be going through that shit. But I promise you, man, sometimes, man, you see people sitting out here fucked up in the head, man. Fucked up in life, man. You see so many people, man. It just make you have compassion for them. Make you forget about all the shit you going through. Like, damn, I thought I had it bad, but your shit fucked up. Cheap cars on Craigslist. Do you write time and material down? Man, I can't focus on writing. I ain't never wrote a joke in my life. For real. All my material, everything I have is up here. It's just naturally, just the way I present it, the way it comes off the tip of my lips to make shit funny. I'm a natural comedian. Like, I done tried to sit back and try to write some pre-predicated bullshit ass jokes. But that wasn't funny. I'm funny when I'm myself, on stage, happy, life, me. I'm the funniest motherfucker alive. Ask anybody. When I was happy is when I had my family in my motorhome and we was living every day. Like, no matter, I was happy. My happiest is when I had a place and my girl was pregnant. My happiest. I had a car, place, my girl was pregnant. Motherfucker stole my rent. Stole my rent money. Stole my rent money. Their management had an open window to kick me out because I couldn't reproduce and pay my rent again. Then when I paid the rent, then they came at me with, I got an extra occupant in my apartment that ain't on the lease. My girlfriend, my baby mama at the time, she got us put out the apartment because she didn't have a ID, and she didn't have a citizenship. And she was staying with me. but she wasn't on my lease, and the reason I couldn't put her on the lease because she didn't have no social security number. So when they had a chance to put us out, shit, they didn't hesitate. But because of her, we got put out on the streets. And I didn't hesitate. They put a sign on my door, said, you know, pay or quit 3 days. And I packed my stuff up that day and left, thinking that I was going to avoid an eviction. And you can believe this, 3 months later, I found out that I got evicted. I got an eviction, and it went through court, and I was found guilty, and I was never notified of nothing. Them folks still evicted my ass, still hit me with the legal technical shit, and knocked my motherfucking ass down even further. They also have free housing section. Yeah, brother. You know, sometimes, man, just the way life is, man, it seems like everybody that's in a position to help somebody, they want to do some fucked up shit to fuck with them, man. You know them ads on Craigslist, people offering free housing or housing at a cheap cost, comes with a stipulations in between the lines, man. And they tell you, that's the funny part. The people ain't afraid to tell you in the ad what their intentions is. And if you come over here, you know what to expect. So I'm cool. Man, on all that type of stuff, man. I just want to get me another motorhome. And I promise you, man, everybody that invests or donate to my page, if you donate, put donation at the bottom. But if you're investing, put investment in. And everybody that invests into my page, I promise you, I get this truck, I get this equipment and start doing my comedy, and I get my ball rolling. Everybody that invests into me, I will double their money. Yeah, no bank can guarantee you that. I'm bagging up your money with my resources. And no matter what, individually, everybody, if one person donated me $200, this is how I want to pay that person back. I would take that $200 that they gave me and invest it into something else. Then I would turn around and double that $200 for them and give them their money back. And say, how you do that, Snag? Can you to your GoFundMe? I think I'm gonna try to come back and probably just tag it in the video. But I would call myself shooting the video first, and then I was gonna go to the GoFundMe page and redo another one, then download this video to it. Because every time I do it, it's ask me, do I want to download a video or a picture? And I just download a photo, thinking, you know, that's what I had to do. But I never done a video, and I guess the GoFundMe accounts that get attention is the ones that put videos on it. So I'm gonna try to use this as my GoFundMe video, and I ask everybody that support me, that want to support me, that want to see me do better, just help me out. Just help me out, whatever you can. I don't care what it is. It can be $1, and I would appreciate it. And I would give you acknowledgement that I do appreciate it. And man, I can't live another day like this. I don't want to live another day like this. I can't say I can't, because God tell me I had to. If the night came around and I was still sitting on the side of the road, I would. But I do not want to. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I'm a man, I'm a father, I'm a lover. I'm somebody's child just like everybody else. Man, y'all please help me. I'm tired of being on these streets like this, man. I can be a lot funnier. I can be helping a lot more people in this world if I was in position. Y'all seen what I God bless y'all. I gotta go because my phone's about to cut off and my battery is real low. But please support my GoFundMe account. Um, all I'm trying to do is get a truck, some equipment to produce and, perform comedy. Then when I get it, you know what? I'm gonna go to Vegas and I'm gonna shoot a show in Vegas on the Strip. I'm gonna take some comedians with me. I got so many great ideas in this little brain of mine. I just don't have the tools or the resources to get them done. But if y'all help me, I promise you I'll help you, or I'll help somebody that you know, or somebody that you may need to see to need help. Bless me and I'll bless you. GoFundMe, please.